Hey there, everybody. I'm Budging Salmon here, and we're back with another X-Saber deck. I just put out a deck list video for this, so if you haven't seen it, make sure you go over to the YouTube channel and check it out. Really close to 200 subscribers, so if you're feeling generous and in the holiday spirit, go over to the YouTube, subscribe, check out the deck list video, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Happy holidays. Hey there, everybody. It's Deck-cember again. You know, that wonderful time of year where I make sure to give you at least one deck list before the end of December. And I have not done that yet. So for Christmas, I'm going to give you the deck list that I've been working on for a while now. As you can see, we still need like one more extra deck card. I'm trying to figure out what that looks like, but, you know, I'll let you know when I know. So right now we're rocking X-Saber Palamaru. Mostly just because it's a 1-star X-Saber tuner. That's really the big deal for Palamaru. But, you know, when a Saber monster is destroyed by battle instead of the graveyard, you can spend 500 life points to special summon Palamaru from the graveyard. Ragigura, the OG, you know, we gotta have him for the Godum's loops, that's why he's in here. When you use normal summon, you can add one X-Saber from your graveyard to your hand. And then, you know, you use that with Fall Troll to loop all the cards out of your enemy's hands. So Nerval, it gets the tri-brigade effect to remove Beast, Winged Beast, and Beast Warrior monsters from your graveyard in order to XYZ summon something. That's really great and everything, but obviously we're using it for the effect to add a tri-brigade to hand, and the tri-brigade we're going to usually add to hand is Karis, which has the effect of dumping a Beast, Winged Beast, or Beast Warrior monster to special summon it, and then it gets the tri-brigade effect to banish monsters from your graveyard to XYZ summon. So that's really good. Kit, same tri-brigade effect to banish cards to XYZ summon. Secondary effect is when it gets sent to the graveyard, you can dump another Beast, Winged Beast, or Beast Warrior from your deck to the graveyard. Usually you use that to dump Nerval in order to add Karis. So we have Vanadium Fearless in here. If you have a Visas Starfrost or a monster with 1500 attack, 2100 defense, you can special summon it. That's really the big thing. We don't really care about this part because we only have the one. We have Airbellum because it is a target for Rescue Cat. It lets you discard a card from your opponent's hand if you deal direct damage to them with an attack, but let's be honest, it's not happening too often. Scareclaw Astra can special summon itself next to a Scareclaw monster or in the same column as a Scareclaw monster. Once per turn, it can special summon that way. And then Scareclaw monsters in the extra monster zone can attack a number of times equal that blah blah blah. Attack a number of times each battle phase up to the amount of defense position Scareclaw monsters, which is with different names, which is really important for our rank 3 Link monster, Link 3 monster. And then we have Balone, which has the ability to special summon itself like Scareclaws do in adjacent or same column. Except this one, if your Scareclaw monster in the extra monster zone attacks a defense position monster, it gets piercing. Rescue Cat can grab a bunch of different things. 2 level 3 or lower beast monsters. You can get Airbellum, you can get the Scareclaws. Those are like the big gets for you, is that you can get each of them. Thinking about maybe adding another Airbellum to grab. Haven't really decided, it doesn't have to be like a perfect 40 cards. It is right now. I'm actually missing a card or two from what I want, but we're working on it, you know what I'm saying? xx-saber Garsum. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add one x-saber monster from your deck to your hand. Really good right now, especially because it gains 200 for each x-saber that's on the field, but that's really not the effect. Cards getting popped all the time because you can actually pop Garsum with, I think you could do it with Visas, because it doesn't tribute the monster to special summon itself, it destroys the monster to special summon itself. So you can actually drop Garsum, special this, get your X-Saber search. Super sick. We got the cat. We also got the ferret. You can shuffle this card into the deck, special summon monsters whose total levels equal 6. Pretty good. If you have like Tri-Heart and you dump ferret, then you can grab because I don't think it restricts you, right? Yeah. So you could easily go into Rag, Plamaru, Airbellum, or you could do Ferret into Scareclaw and Balone and Astra. There's a bunch of different stuff. I don't think, you can get Karis if you really wanted to. You can get Kit. All that good stuff. Fractal, same effect as the others. Banish to special summon a beast, wing beast, or link monster. He also has the effect to send himself to the graveyard in order to send another beast, wing beast, to the graveyard. So you'd go dump Fractal, dump Kit, dump Nerval, add Karis to hand. Which is pretty fun. We also have Scareclaw Rykart, and you can special summon Rykart just like all the other Scareclaws to an adjacent space next to a Scareclaw monster or in the same column as a Scareclaw. If this card is normal or special summoned, once per turn you can add a Scareclaw spell or trap card. Then if 3 or more defense position monsters are on the field, you can draw a card as well. Which is good, because you're going to be able to do that a lot. Faltril, if you control 2 X-Saber monsters, you can special summon Faltril, and once per turn you can special summon 1 level 4 lower X-Saber monster from your graveyard. So to complete the Gothams loop, you would have 2 Faltrils, X-Saber Gothams, and Ragigura on the field. So you would tribute Ragigura, tribute a Faltril, discard 2 cards with Gothams, use your other Faltril to special summon Ragigura. Ragigura lets you add an X-Saber from your graveyard to your hand. You add Faltril to your hand, the one that was in the graveyard, special summon it, discard the Faltril that's already used its effect, and and tribute Ragigura again to discard 2 more cards with Gothams. Use your freshly special summoned Faltril to special summon Ragigura to add the other Faltril to hand. Special summon the new Faltril, rinse and repeat, easy money. And then you got Visa Starfrost, real big right now. You can, tribute a monster with a different type and attribute in this card, destroy it. Well, I said tribute, it's not tribute. You can destroy it, special summon it, When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can make the attack of this card gain attack equal to half the original attack and defense of that monster, whichever one's higher. Which is sick. Fenrir, obviously super good. Splashable and everything. If you control no monsters, you can special summon it from your hand. And then you can add one Kashtira monster from your deck to your hand. So you could grab Scareclaw Kashtira during the main phase. We already did that. When this card declares an attack or a monster effect that your opponent controls activates, you can target one card on the field, one face-up card, and banish it face down. So that's really good deterrent. You have Scareclaw Kashtira, which is both a Kashtira and a Scareclaw. So you can banish a Kashtira or Scareclaw to special summon it during the main phase. You can banish it from either your hand or your graveyard. And then you can use the effect of Scareclaw Kashtira once per turn. This card can attack while in defense position. If it does, it uses its defense for damage calculation. If a Kashtira or Scareclaw monster battles an opponent's monster, that opponent's monster effects are negated till the end phase. You have Rhoda. For a couple reasons. You can grab Rick Reichart. I think it's mostly just Reichart, if I'm being honest, but it's such a good card that there's really, using Rhoda to get it's great. Alright, then you have Small World. You can reveal one monster in your hand, choose one monster from your deck that has exactly one of the same type, attribute, level, attack, or defense, and banish the revealed monster from your hand face down, then add from the deck one monster that has the same type, attribute, level, attack, and defense as the monster chosen from your deck, and banish the card chosen. So you'll banish the card you revealed, the card you picked, and then you get to add a card to your hand after that. You can only use that once per turn. Then you have Clear New World, which is great. You can special summon a monster from your deck in defense position with a different original type or attribute whose level is lower than the monster that you targeted. It's important that it destroys it as well, because again, you can use it on Garson. And then you negate the effect of the new monster that's summoned. So you could hit Garsum, pop it, you'll get your add to hand, you get to summon another monster. If it's a Scareclaw, you get to do all your special summonings. It just gets through the deck, which is great. You have Scareclaw Arrival, which targets one Scareclaw monster or Visa's Starfrost in your graveyard, and you can special summon it in defense position. If a Scareclaw Link monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. You can only use this effect once per turn. So what's really cool about this one is you can really screw yourself over if you try to tribute a Scareclaw XYZ to summon, or destroy it, an XYZ to summon a Visas, because you can prevent yourself from destroying your own card. So heads up there. Because I have. So this is Primitive Planet Reichphobia. When it's activated, you can add one Scareclaw or Starfrost from your deck to your hand. Monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense for each defense position monster. If 3 or more defense position monsters are on the field, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. You can only use the effect of Reichphobia once per turn, and you can only activate Reichphobia once per turn. The next one is Pressured Planet Raidsoth. When it's activated, you can add one Kashtira monster from your deck to your hand. Monsters you control gain 100 attack and defense for each different attribute on the field. That's the big thing, because you're not going to be using Kashtira Shangri-La. Just saying, you're mostly using it for the search. There is another planet card to add, but I don't have it in here yet. And then you get Fire Formation 10 key, so when it's activated, you can add one level 4 lower Beast Warrior monster from your deck to your hand, and all Beast Warrior monsters you control gain 100 attack. So there are a ton of Beast Warriors in here. So there's like Fractal, there's I guess maybe just Fractal. Maybe I'm lying, it's just Fractal. But you get to add Fractal. Basically, you do 10 key into Fractal, and you do like your whole combo, and then you can grab your boy Shureg off of one card, which is great. You know, Tri-Heart is also a Beast Warrior. You know, Gothams is a Beast Warrior. So like only one of your monsters is Beast Warrior, but your extra deck has a lot. Tri-Brigade Revolt, which is special summon any number of Beast Warrior, Wing Beast monsters that are banished, and then you can immediately link summon Tri-Brigade Link monster. So there's that. Right now I'm running Nat Beast. It's just easy to get to. Which, you know, you can send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard, negate the activation of a spell card, and destroy it. Run an Ancient Fairy Dragon, because, you know, it's good. You can special summon 1 level 4 lower monster from your hand, cannot conduct your battle phase the turn that you activate the effect. During the main phase, you can destroy as many cards in the field zones as possible, and if you do, gain 1,000 life points, and add 1 field spell with a different name than the destroyed card from your deck to your hand. So, adding in that other planet card would really make that run. I've not actually made her yet with the deck, but it should be fun. X-Scarbrigadetiras. He's a big old boy. You know what I'm saying? So he can beat over a lot of things, but also again you get like the Gothams hand loop that I was telling you guys about. Baron. Everybody knows what Baron does. Once per turn, you can target 1 card in the field and destroy it. Once while face upon the field, when a card or effect is activated, you can negate the effect. And if you do, destroy it. And then once per turn during the standby phase, you can target 1 level 9 or lower monster in your graveyard and return it to the extra deck. And if you do, special summon that monster. So you can pop Baron back in. You can either grab like your Ancient Fairy Dragon, you can grab your X-Saber Gothams, all that good stuff. Scareclaw Lightheart. When this card is link summoned, you can use only monsters from the main monster zone. If it's link summoned in your extra monster zone, you can add Primitive Planet Reichphobia to your hand. And then if you control a Visas Starfrost, you can special summon it from the graveyard. So the way I've been using it is I've been making it, grabbing Reichphobia, activate, get Visas Frost, destroy it to summon Visas Frost, and then special summoning it again in order to link. You got Cross Street. Just requires 2 monsters with different names. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, you can apply the following effects in sequence based on the card that it points to. Obviously, we're mostly going to be doing the synchro right here, because we don't have any rituals, don't have any fusions, don't have any XYZs. So yeah, I might add access code talker in here. I think that might be the play. Frigite, which is a tri-brigade. The gist of it is once you make her, she's 2 beasts, wing beasts, or beast warrior monsters. Special summon 1 level 4 lower beast, wing beast, or beast warrior monster from your hand. And then if you do that, you can only use link material that are beast, wing beast, beast warrior for the rest of the turn. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can draw a card and then place a card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. We've got Bearbrum, 2 tri-brigade monsters. You can discard 2 cards and then target 1 of your banished level 4 lower beast, wing beast, or beast warrior monsters. Special summon it, and if this card's sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 tri-brigade spell or trap from the deck to your hand, and then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. Also, you can't special summon except tri-brigade monsters for the rest of the turn. That was pretty good. Here, in my opinion, is one of the real MVPs of the deck. Must be link summoned. All face-up monsters on the field are changed to defense position. That's all the time. Even if they change it to attack position after it's been summoned, it changes right back. It's unaffected by effects of defense position monsters. Once per turn, if this card is in your extra monster zone, you can target 1 level 3 Scareclaw monster in your graveyard and special summon it. And if you do, add 1 Scareclaw monster from your deck to your hand. You also cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn, except Scareclaw monsters. So you summon this bad boy, you can drop Kashtira, Scareclaw in defense mode, you can special summon Astra and Balone, and since Scareclaw, Kashtira can attack in defense with its defense, you have two pretty big boys on the field. So that's pretty great. Appaloosa, of course, it's a sticky situation kind of card. The original attack becomes 800 times the number of link materials used for its link summon. Once per turn per chain, when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can make this card lose 800 attack, and if you do, negate the activation. Alright, our boy Shurig. Shurig the Ominous Wind is a tri-brigade monster that has 2+ Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monsters. It's a link 4 when it's special summoned, or if another Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster is summoned to your side of the field, you can banish one card on the field. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can add one Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monster from your deck to your hand whose level is less than or equal to the number of banished Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast monsters that you have. And you can only use each effect of Shurig once per turn. Alright, and then we got our boy World Sea Dragon Zealantis. You can only control one World Sea Dragon Zealantis. You can use each effect following the effects of World Sea Dragon Zealantis once per turn. During your main phase, you can banish all monsters on the field. Then special summon as many monsters that were banished by this effect to their owner's field, face up or in face down defense position. During the battle phase, you can destroy cards on the field up to the number of co-linked monsters on the field. So that's pretty sick. It's kind of an end all be all. As for the 15th card, I don't know, I'm really open, so make sure you leave a comment of what I should put in. I might be doing Access Code Talker. I know I have another one in mind too, but I can't remember what it is. Let me know what you guys think. I'm always down to use more X-Sabers. I know this is a really convoluted way, but I'll include one of the duels I did, even though I made some mistakes because I'm still learning. Hope you guys enjoyed. See y'all later. Bye everyone.